Shalom. It's your brother Dawad. First and foremost, I'm going to say Allah Yam Yahweh Ba'asham Malakamashet Yahweh Shai for allowing me to wake up today and bring you this lesson. Talk about the small hats, how evil they are from the inside out. They can't even hide it no more. And the whole world is turning against them, as prophesied in the scriptures. They will be exposed for the identity theft that they are, for the charlatans, pretenders. Imagine dedicating your whole life to pretend to be somebody you're not. You really have no soul, really have no purpose in this life. Pretending to be someone that you're not. Your whole life is a lie. Just for the true Israelites not to know who they are, so they can keep this circus going. So this is a video called Rabbi Says This Photo is Anti-Semitic. Here's how bad that backfired. So anything you say against them, against these liars, it's anti-Semitic. You're not even from Shem, bro. You're a bunch of Esau Edom, man. You're from Esau Edom. They are from Shem, but they're not from the seed line. They're not from the chosen seed line. Not from Jacob. They're not Jacob. They're from Esau, Amalek. All right? Amalek is one of the descendants of Esau. Amalekite. So we know, man, you're not fooling anyone. So this damn devil right here, on the left side, right? I don't know what are those next to his ears, but they look like dogs to me, dog ears. I don't know where that at in the scriptures. So ugly, bro. Disgusting. So the whole world is turning against them. They've been exposed already, and they cannot hide it anymore. They can't hide it anymore. Let's play this video, and then we're going to get a scripture.
Whoa, sorry for the jump scare there. This is a real picture, by the way. This is apparently anti-Semitic. It is very anti-Semitic just to take a picture of this Israeli man. To take his photo is completely and utterly anti-Semitic. I'm a Mossad agent. I feel horrible that the Italian press
I'm going to just let the video play, and then I'm going to comment.
took a photo of one of our most ugliest representatives. This is in his natural habitat. This is how he actually looks. Nothing was altered, but it's anti-Semitic because we don't like how he looks, even though he fits the stereotypes. So cutting out the satire, this is Rabbi Poopko. Rabbi Poopko, how does he look, by the way? Let's see how he looks. Rabbi Poopko right here.
Look at them, bro. Look at how they look. You're telling me those are the chosen people that God loved and chose to be rulers of earth? You make the decision yourself. Looking at this devil's eye, you can tell he's a liar. You can't trust him for nothing. Can't trust him. All right.
We're going to get to why this actually matters. So Rabbi Poopko says, Italy's magazine Express Online publishing anti-Semitic Dear Strummer worthy imagery should clarify where they got this image from. The military vest worn is no longer in use by the IDF. The wedding ring and bracelet are never worn by ultra-Orthodox men. The formation of the beard and kippah are
Are you struggling with depression? You may be eligible for a new clinical trial.
Outlandish. And of course, the very
So like it, these devils won't let you do anything without putting their filth in things in your ads and stuff. But yeah, this guy says Italy magazine Espresso Online publishing anti-Semitic their stummer worthy imagery should clarify where they got this image from. So this is in Italy, man. So even their own people are exposing them. So the military vest worn, it's not even how you spell it, where is no longer in use by the IDF. The wedding ring and bracelet are never worn by ultra orthodox men. Those are your excuses? Wedding ring and bracelet? Knowing damn well you devils not even really about that. The formation of the beard and kippa are outstanding. But those things that's behind his ear, of course, it looked like a damn dog, man. And of course, it's very bizarre. Smile, shown teeth are unnatural. So he thinks like this is AI. They think like he's trying to say that it's slandering, that they're not really being truthful about the picture. Why did they pick their people like that? Okay, but y'all have no problem depicting my people as drug dealers and whores and all of that. You don't have no problem doing that to the black community, huh? Okay, cool. Let's keep going.
or smile showing the teeth are unnatural. Is this actually how he looks? Because if this is actually how he looks, I would say this is rather disrespectful to your fellow citizen of Israel. If like this is just how he looks. Maybe it is. So there was context added, which is very interesting here. And this makes it all the more hilarious. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. The photograph was taken in the West Bank by Peter Masturzo, with details on the publication site in Italian. Another note, the soldier in question has been photographed by other news media outlets, including the New York Times. And so what this rabbi is saying is that, hey, this was edited. This was edited. But you can find the details on Italy's site. It was a real photograph by a real photographer, no editing, and it was published by other articles in a different entire nation, America, New York Times. And now we go to the comments, which are always gold. This is what I live for. Imagine being so ugly. I'm not saying this, by the way. I'm just reading the comments. I'm reporting.
So the whole world is against them. Say, imagine being so ugly and obviously evil, right? That your own people think showing pictures of your face is anti-Semitic and should be banned, bro. Even themselves, they can see themselves as devils, and they don't want the world to see them as that. So they're hiding the fact that who they are. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to portray a whole new narrative. All right? You can't say nothing against them. That's why my channel probably shadow ban. It's okay.
Imagine being so ugly and obviously evil that your own people think showing pictures of your face is anti-Semitic and should be banned. I mean, that just wins. That wins the whole comment game right there. Because this is the irony of this. Because the rabbi is critiquing his own people, saying the picture of him in his natural environment, no editing, he's so ugly, we don't want him representing Israel. But this is how he naturally looks. You see what's going on here? Is this picture anti-Semitic too? Rabbi Shmuley.
Devils, man.
He's coming out of nowhere, y'all. We love Rabbi Shmuley here.
Excuse me? Why would I give...
Excuse me, officer. This man is attacking me.
Excuse me? Why would I give...
Running to the cop and snitching because they know Edom will protect them.
Look at Rabbi Shmuley. We love this guy.
Officer.
Perpetual victims. Is this anti-Semitic too? Spitting on an American journalist are facts. And the truth isn't. That's what it is. This is what we really get down to, guys. the truth for these folks is what's anti-Semitic. I mean, how does that make any logical sense?
Those are the chosen people, bro. Those are the ones that stole my people identity and pretend to be us. Look at these devils, man. Look at their faces, bro. Y'all gonna get it so hard. Y'all lucky, though. The Yahweh did not give us instruction to come get y'all, bro. I swear, bro.
The truth cannot be anti-Semitic, cannot be hate speech if it's the truth. Is this guy, is this truthfully how he actually looked? If this is the truth, it can't be anti-Semitic because
All right, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. Y'all can just check it out on your own time. But I'm gonna go in the scriptures, dog. I'm gonna go in the scriptures, dog. Luke chapter 21, verse 24 said, this is what will happen to the Israelites, and this is what will happen to the land that the Israelites dwell back then. This is what will happen. Okay? They will be killed by the sword or sent away as captives to all the nations of the world. And Jerusalem will be trampled down by the Gentiles until the period of the Gentiles come to an end. So they're going to be in that land until Yahushua comes back. And then they're going to get their recompense. They're going to get what is there for them. Literally, they're there just to be wood for the fire, literally. They are Gentiles. They're not Israelites. They call themselves Israelis, Jewish. Nothing like us. No sauce. They don't have melanin. They cannot stay in the environment. The culture don't match. They don't follow the Torah. They don't believe in Yahushua. Okay? They're the ones who's bombing Iran. They're doing all of that devilish stuff. They don't want to control the media. They're on the porn sites. They're on everything that are wrong with the earth. They are the reason the earth is the way it is right now. They are the reason that the earth is the way it is right now. Upside down. Poisoning the food. Poisoning the mind of the people. They actually, how you say that? They funded the slave trade, man. The so-called Jewish people, they funded the slave trade of my people, man. And they are in education, furthering messing up the mind of my people. And also the mind of the Edomites, because they have to paint the narrative in their own favor, right? And my history don't go further than slavery, man. So you telling me my people only been around from slavery till now? Wow. Okay. Y'all lucky. Like I said, y'all lucky. Yahweh didn't put any instruction that we have to fight y'all right now. I will take my sword right now on y'all, man. And y'all will not be able to fight me. Okay, verse 25, he said, and there will be strange sign in the sun, moon, and stars, and here on earth the nations will be in turmoil, perplexed by the warring seas and strange tides. So this is what's going on earth right now. Things are stirring up, man, to be in turmoil soon. Things are about to get popping soon, man. People mind are not right. Everybody's going through something, an addiction or something. Everybody's going through it in the earth, on the earth. Okay? The way the system is set up against the humanity, man. This is crime against humanity in general. Not only black people, against everybody. Look the state of the so-called white men too, man. They fat by eating BS food, fast food, They nasty. Their mind is all messed up with all that alphabet community stuff. They full of lust. Nasty nation, nasty people on this earth, man. All right? Things are warring, man. Things are moving fast. Like you can see, time is moving fast, very fast. The Howard said time will be moving, will be speeding for the elect's sake. Not for y'all, for the elect's sake, so we can get out of here as soon as possible, man. Verse 26 said people will be terrified at what they see coming up upon the earth. People, let me read it again. Verse 26. People will be terrified at what they see coming up on the earth. For the power in the heavens will be shaken. I'm reading the NLT, by the way. All right? So things are about to get shaken up soon, man. And people will be terrified of what's going to happen here, man. The destruction, the amount of destruction, the amount of confusion that's going to happen here, you're not going to be ready for it. Verse 27, then everyone will see the Son of Man come in on a cloud with power and great glory. All right? Verse 28, so when all these things begin to happen, stand and look up, for your salvation is near. I love to see it, man. I love to see them getting exposed. I love to see wars starting. I love to see Babylon falling. I love to see those Amalekite, those small hat, those damn devils getting exposed. I love to see it. This prophecy is coming to pass. This is my dream. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what we all been waiting for, the chosen ones. We need to be out of here, man. We need to leave this place. We don't want to be here no more, man. This is like this earth. Nothing in this earth is very good. You buy a car, you have a house, you don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. You have a girl, you have children. They'll turn their back on you. Also, they'll turn their back on you. So there's nothing on this earth that can keep you focused on what this earth's going on, man. You have to focus your mind on something greater, something better. Because this earth don't offer you nothing but pain and suffering. This is what's going on this earth because these devils are in charge. All right? These devils are in charge. There's nothing we can do. Verse 28, I'm going to read again. So when all these things begin to happen, well, you see problems going on. You see signs in the moon and the sun, turmoil all over the earth, problems happening, wars. Just know your salvation is near. This is what we're waiting for. This is something that should make you happy as an Israelite. Okay? This should make you happy because you see these things are happening. This kingdom is falling. It's not time for you to be scared. It's not time for you to be complacent. It's time for you to make move and get your spirit right. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So they're getting exposed very hard, man. I love to see it. Because I despise these people, man. With a passion. Stealing my identity. And when I go to work, I pay taxes for them to live free off my back, man. They don't work. I work. I have to work because I don't got nothing. I don't get benefits. But they do. Because they're the chosen people. So-called chosen people. That's how you steal somebody's identity. Huh? Esau have a big part to take on that. All right? Yahweh won't forget any of this. You'll pay for all of this. You guys will pay a great amount for it. You guys will pay for everything y'all done to the chosen people of Yahweh. His Jews, his chosen people on the earth. You guys will pay for that. And I will never forget or forgive you for what y'all doing still to my people. Everything will happen the way Yahweh said it will happen. I'll take y'all captive, man. Let's bring it out. We're gonna take y'all captives, man. We're not playing with y'all, bro. Oh, actually, it's 14. Isaiah 14:1. And it says, but the Lord will have mercy on the descendants of Jacob. He will choose Israel as his special people once again. He will bring them back to settle once again in their own land. And people from many different nations will come and join them there will come and join them there and unite with the people of Israel. Verse 2 saying, and the nations of the world will help the people of Israel to return, and those who come to live in the Lord's land will serve them. You're not gonna be there with us just to come chill with us. You're going to serve us like servants. Those who captured Israel will themselves be captured, and Israel will rule over its enemies. All right, we will rule over our enemies. That's what he says. I didn't say it. That's what he says right here in Isaiah 14:2. This book been there for years and centuries, and then when we speak the truth, you guys blaming us. But this book's been there. All right, verse 3 said, in that wonderful day when the Lord give his people rest from sorrow and fear, from slavery and chains, for you will turn the kingdom of Babylon. You will say, the mighty man has been destroyed. Yes, your insolence is ended. Verse 5, for the Lord has crushed your wicked power and broken your evil rule. Okay? Nathan Ben Yahoo, something like that. This guy, he needs to be put to death. He's going to get put to death by the Yahweh Basham. Okay? Verse 6 said, you struck the people with endless blows of rage and held the nations in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny. Yeah, this is what the small hats are doing. All right, because they are the elites. They are the one in charge. They are the one who call the shots, right? They own everything, right? Verse 7 said, but finally the earth is at rest and quiet. Now it can sing again. The world will be better when y'all done. All right? When y'all out of here, that's when the earth will be better. So with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to say, Yahweh Shai. Amen.